do you want to meet a compatible partner? People always ask me, what does it mean? How to do it? How to actually not to find, because to find is actually easy nowadays, but how to select a compatible partner so that you can create a long-term relationship, happy relationship. So I figured out there are 5 basic things you need to think about trying to find a compatible partner. And the first one is shared values. This is very important. Whether you share the same values. So values, it's about your identity, who you are. It doesn't matter that much if your partner, for example, is an extrovert or introvert, whether he is like feeling or thinking type, because you can adjust. But if you have different values, for example, you prefer taking care of your household in your free time, and you don't like to go out, and your partner loves adventure and exploration and goes out every weekend. So you have different opinion about family. Someone wants to have children, someone doesn't want to have children, etc. So those are the values that are not shared and of course are not compatible. If you want to dig deeper into it, I would recommend you to use Professor Shalom Schwartz's survey about values. So you can just go through this survey. I will post a link in the description to this video, and yes, you can evaluate yourself and your partner, and you can see whether you have the same values, whether you share the same values or you have different ones. And if the difference is huge, literally like your values are, for example, being safety, and hedonism, and your partner has some different values, yes, and you're not compatible if they're just different. If it's like more or less the same, you have some values that are shared, you can talk through this and you can see maybe you can build really healthy relationship based on this. So the next one, number 2, is emotional compatibility. What does this mean? Emotional compatibility is how you feel around your partner. If you feel comfortable, if you just happy to be who you are, and you don't need to to adjust your behavior, to try to look better than you are, to behave better, to look better, but you are accepted as you are and you feel comfortable about this, that means that you are emotionally compatible, especially if you have like positive emotions around your partner, and you feel like in good spirits, you feel happy. That means that most likely you have this emotional compatibility. Number three is sexual compatibility. This is also very important for a family, whether your partner feels and seems attractive to you, whether you want to hug this partner, to make love with partner, to kiss him. So all this makes you sexual compatible. And things like it's like opposite of sexual compatibility is feeling of disgust. If you have this feeling for different reason, I don't know, you don't like the smell or something in the appearance of your partner, probably this is something to pay attention, because with the time this disgust would grow, and this is not a good factor to create happy relationship. And this was number 3. So number 4, similar background. It just increases the chances of having a happy relationship. Of course, I know you know, and I know there are all these stories, about prince and pauper and relationship between people, happy relationship from different backgrounds, like different heritage. Someone who graduated from Oxford University met someone without even like high school graduated, so and they have a happy family. Yeah, it's good for them, I'm happy for them, but it doesn't happen all the time, and the chances that this relationship won't last are high. That's why lots of dating apps, by the way, they include this parameter as your background. And if you put that you finished university and you have some postgraduate education, you have PhD, they are not going to match you with people just without like any education, or like just who didn't finish a high school. And the last one, but the not least, is daily compatibility, like daily routine compatibility. Maybe this is like the funniest one, because it's, you know, it's like devil is in details. So there are like small tiny details. They are not important if you take it's like case by case, but through the time they become more and more important. It's like your attitude towards whether you like to put things in order, or you are kind of a messy person with things you put them everywhere, and whether you like everything to be clean and tidy, or you don't care. Actually, every one of us will like to be in a tidy and clean house. The problem is that some people, they don't care, and it can become really, really very messy and dirty and sometimes stinky. Yes, and this is what actually ruins. It can ruin relationship if your partner is different. So just double check that you are on the same page. Another thing is your attitude towards money, towards earning money and spending money. There are millions of variations, but this is really, really very important. For example, if your partner prefers to save money, in every situation just to save and not to spend, if it is possible, and you are absolutely opposite, you prefer like with the value of hedonism, you prefer to spend money wherever you want and whatever you like on. So this is not healthy relationship. Probably it would be very difficult to sustain this relationship. You need to figure out from the beginning. You need to be somewhere close, but not again on those extremes. And the last thing in this category is your sexual routine. So how often do you want to make love? Do you need to make love? And what intensity? All this is important, and yeah, this can be the reason of a conflict. And of course, so it's like it's really a huge amount of different factors, and I don't inspire you to find like ideal partner that is absolutely compatible. Yeah, by the way, if we talk about like your personality type, the partner who is absolutely like you, like a similar personality type, is at some point it could not be considered like a compatible partner. So regarding personality types, in my opinion, it's probably, and not only my opinion, yeah, it's just it's the life and expert opinion as well. It's better to be compatible partners, but not similar partners, so that you have some excitement. You have some, you think you don't expect from your partner, because you don't know if this partner is exactly like you. You don't even need to ask him something, because you already know the answer, because it's your own answer. At the beginning, those relationships, yeah, it feels very flattering, it feels very comfy, but with the time, it wanes, it can become boring. So just think about it and keep it in mind, not to get into this trap. So I hope those recommendations will help, and you're going to find your compatible partner. Or if you have someone that you're trying to build relationship, just go through these 5 categories and try to find who you are versus your partner, and you will have a clear picture of potential of your relationship.